Welcome to Inside Forward. Epic player clashes, stats and skills. Who's the best? Let's find out. Football is built for attackers. The goals, the tricks, the celebrations, they grab all the headlines. But behind those moments are the defenders. The players who turn stopping the unstoppable into an art form. The best defenders don't just rely on strength or aggression. They combine intelligence, positioning, and mental toughness to silence world-class attackers. Today, we're looking at football's greatest defenders and how they stopped the very best. From the elegance of Maldini to the sheer physical dominance of Vidić, these players mastered the art of shutting down even the most dangerous forward. And they did it with a mix of timing, awareness, and mental toughness that separated them from the rest. When it comes to defensive mastery, Paolo Maldini stands at the top. Known for his flawless positioning, Maldini didn't need to make risky tackles. He was simply already there. One of his most iconic battles came against Ronaldo Nazário. In the late 90s, Ronaldo was at his peak. Explosive, unpredictable, and almost impossible to stop. But Maldini's calmness was key. Instead of lunging in, Maldini kept Ronaldo away from dangerous areas, forcing him wide and limiting his chances. In a 1998 Champions League clash between AC Milan and Inter Milan, Maldini faced Ronaldo directly. Ronaldo was lightning fast with incredible footwork, but Maldini's patience was key. By never diving in, Maldini forced Ronaldo into less threatening areas, cutting off passing options and reducing his impact. Maldini's reading of the game was exceptional. He didn't chase attackers, he guided them, forcing mistakes without ever looking rushed. As Maldini famously said, "If I have to make a tackle, I've already made a mistake." His calmness and anticipation made him one of the toughest defenders to beat. While Maldini relied on elegance, Sergio Ramos thrived on aggression and mind games. Ramos didn't just stop attackers, he got inside their heads. In countless El Clasico battles, Ramos faced Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest dribbler of all time. Ramos knew he couldn't match Messi's quick feet, so instead he disrupted his rhythm. Early fouls, physical battles, and constant pressure kept Messi from finding his flow. In the 2017 Spanish Super Cup, Ramos's relentless pressing forced Messi to play deeper and deeper, limiting his impact and helping Real Madrid dominate. Ramos's physicality frustrated even the most composed forwards, and his ability to bend the rules without getting sent off was a key part of his success. But Ramos wasn't just physical, he was a leader. His defensive awareness and positioning allowed him to cut off dangerous attacks before they even started. Whether playing in a back four or as part of a three-man defense, Ramos thrived under pressure. He famously said, "I prefer to give everything and leave my heart on the pitch rather than regret not trying hard enough." If Ramos brought aggression, Virgil van Dijk brought calmness. The Dutch defender's greatest strength is his ability to force attackers into poor decisions. In the 2019 Champions League semi-final, Van Dijk faced Lionel Messi in one of his finest performances. Instead of lunging in or diving for tackles, Van Dijk used his positioning to guide Messi into less dangerous spaces. By controlling the angles, Van Dijk reduced Messi's chances without ever looking rushed. One defining moment came when Messi broke through Liverpool's backline. Most defenders would panic, but Van Dijk calmly closed the space, steering Messi into a dead end without even committing to a tackle. During the 2018-19 season, Van Dijk famously went 64 games without being dribbled past. A testament to his defensive awareness. His ability to stay composed under pressure made him an anchor in Liverpool's Champions League and Premier League triumphs. For pure toughness and resilience, few defenders compare to Nemanja Vidić. The Serbian powerhouse thrived in physical battles, and no rivalry showed that better than his clashes with Didier Drogba. Drogba's strength and hold-up play were legendary, but Vidić knew how to respond. Meeting Drogba's physicality head-on, whether it was aerial duels, tight marking, or simply standing firm, Vidić was fearless. In Manchester United's 2008 Champions League triumph, Vidić played a key role in frustrating Drogba. keeping Chelsea's main man from dominating the game. His physical dominance made him a nightmare for strikers. But Vidić wasn't just a bruiser. He had an incredible sense of timing. His ability to win last-ditch tackles and clearances saved Manchester United countless points during their dominant Premier League years. Sir Alex Ferguson famously described Vidić as a warrior, someone who would put his head where others wouldn't put their boots. Fabio Cannavaro wasn't the tallest or most physically dominant defender, but his reading of the game was unmatched. Standing at just 5'9", Cannavaro made up for his lack of height with perfect positioning, sharp instincts, and incredible timing. In the 2006 World Cup, Cannavaro captained Italy to glory with an extraordinary defensive performance. Nicknamed the Berlin Wall, he intercepted passes, won duels, and frustrated attackers without ever seeming flustered. One standout moment came in the World Cup semi-final against Germany. Despite relentless pressure, Cannavaro made a series of crucial clearances and interceptions to protect Italy's lead. His performances earned him the Ballon d'Or that year, a rare achievement for a defender. Cannavaro's intelligence and fearless approach made him one of football's most underrated legends. Great defenders don't just react, they anticipate. Whether it was Maldini's calmness, Ramos's aggression, Van Dijk's positioning, Vidic's toughness, or Cannavaro's intelligence, each player had their own unique way of stopping the world's greatest attackers. In a game designed for goal scorers, these defenders proved that the right mindset, technique, and strategy could silence even the best. But who do you think was the greatest defender of all time? Was it Maldini's elegance, Ramos's leadership, or perhaps Cannavaro's World Cup heroics? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more football content.